injustices. Yeah.
Why have you been fighting us, Bullsabi?
Why is he busy dating the perfect woman? The fact that you had to put a... Oh my... John. The first big build session of the year, and it's this.
Did you just confess to, like...
What the fuck, man?
That's the joke, because it's so common that he did a play on words, and people would just assume, you know? That is actually kind of clever. Have you been with? But like, sexually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But you've been with more than...
I thought you were going to say grinder. I was going to start laughing at you. I only found out recently that shit's gay. I didn't even know it was a gay thing.
Dude,
I hear now there's even an app for people who voted for Trump to date other Trump voters. It's gotten that fucking weird.
That's actually I don't know. I don't know. I probably use that. Just
I honestly don't know what the name of it is, but like they tell you right off the bat if you're like someone just trying to infiltrate their community and fuck with people in there, that they will sue you. They will find out who you really are and they will come after you. It's one of the things that I remember them putting in their terms of service or whatever. I haven't signed up for none of that shit, but a guy named Timcast did some coverage on it like a week ago. He was talking about it. Because most dating websites, I guess, if you say you voted for Trump, automatically, like, people won't even talk to you. Anything like that. You got people being like, I'd rather date an MS-13 member than anyone who voted for Trump, and it's like MS-13 members peel people's faces off for fun and shit, so it's a little weird.
I think it's called TrumpSingles.com, making dating great again.
I think that's it.
That's funny.
I was surprised that such a site would exist.
Yeah, I could see why.
Oh, hey, Hamhog.
It kind of makes sense, though, given the current atmosphere where you've literally got people coming out of college being like, I'd rather date an MS-13 gang member than anyone who voted for him. That kind of mentality. They have been talking like there's a birth rate decline. It's almost happening, not just in the United States, but it's starting to happen in Europe, too. 10 to 20 years, the birth rates are going to be so bad, they're going to be having to import people to help bolster the workforces.
Lost.
Huh.
Their slogan is "Make America Date Again."
Well, yeah. That's because right now, if you're just a straight white male and you try to ask a girl out, you can be accused of all sorts of shit. Fuck, if you're like anybody right now and you ask a woman out, you can be accused of sexism and shit, and then they like put it on Twitter and you're gonna be fired from any job you're working at and shit. Doesn't matter. It's like they have to create these websites because at least, you know, someone who's voting for Trump is not gonna sit there and be like, he touched me inappropriately. Fuck. I mean, we did vote for the guy who grabbed a bunch of women by their pussy in a locker room, right? It's like, fuck.
Who was that guy?
Trump. He was quoted as saying, grab him by the pussy. He was talking to some fucking football people or some shit in a locker room like over 10 years ago or something. And I guess he was joking with people. You know how guys talk about chicks and shit? Women talk about guys the same way. Like, women will be like, oh, that guy has such a small dick, and all the women will laugh at him. Well, guys say the same shit about women. And I guess Trump was overheard saying shit like that before, and they fucking, like, tried to get him fired over it. And he came out and admitted it. Yeah, I may have said that. So what? It has nothing to do with me being the president.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. It makes
No,
him,
it really has absolutely nothing to do with being the president. He said anything like that since he's been in office? Has he threatened to run a fucking train on everybody in the house for the next 2 years? No, he has not.
Fucking Mr. Garrison making all his people like
Could you
sexual
imagine
assault.
if Trump had said that? Like he's gonna run a train on their leftist agenda for the next 2 years? Could you imagine the fucking backlash if he'd said that? Oh my god, dude, they'd be like, he needs to be fired immediately. They'd be like, this is the death of democracy. You'd be seeing it on the news played up like that the whole fucking time. I just, that shit where she said yesterday was just too damn funny is all. I've never just heard somebody threaten to like basically suck everyone's dicks until they can't walk.
I'll be right back.
Casey Cortez yesterday, dude, she was quoted, and this is weird because like, I guess someone was interviewing her, right? And this is like on national TV. Someone's interviewing, talking to her about like all the shit that's happened during the last week, and she's all like getting up there being proud and being like, you know what, all these Republicans in the last 6 days, they've been coming at me with everything they got. They're out of ammo. They don't have no more bullets. And she's all bragging and high-fiving herself and shit. And then she starts talking about like, someone asked her, so what are you going to do about like, you know, the progressives in your party like in the next 2 years? Because she's a socialist, right? She's a Democrat, but she's a socialist. And I think she meant to say we're gonna kick their asses or freeze them up for the next 2 years. But what she actually said, and is like, I quote, this is exactly what she said. I hope you're gonna be happy being exhausted for the next 2 years while we run a train on your progressive agenda.
Oh my god.
She actually said that. Like, you can look this up word for word, dude. It was fucking great. Like, I've never heard a politician say something like that before. Oh, that's awesome.
It's funny that I could totally rat ham hog out to this lady. She's not completely nice.
Oh wait, that's right. We have
You
a
know
new
what?
person in the party. What am I thinking?
You know what ham hog did, Banshee? He actually legitimately tried to steal my girlfriend.
Hi. Dude. What the fuck,
Yeah,
man?
and I'm not even fucking making shit up. I have screenshots of him saying, you should move to Indiana.
I think Brandon's just trying to slut shame Ham Hog somehow.
But it happened,
Okay,
and
like...
it's not like I'm making it up. It happened. So he literally hit on my girlfriend, called her beautiful, insisted that she video chat in a really creepy way. Literally while knowing that she was my girlfriend, and he acted like I was a bad guy, said she couldn't say my name in our conversations, or in their conversations. How does that make you feel? Like,
That's
like
the best thing right there. Just don't comment.
We were having a fight, so Ham Hog decided to turn us against each other.
Nobody's business.
Being the good guys. So then he's like, oh, Brandon, don't mention his name. He's old news, or shit like that. Like, he's gonna fucking take over.
Does it sound like Brandon's just beating the poor me drums right now?
No. Well, this person knows Ham Hog in real life, so it would piss him off.
Dude, why are you trying to shit all over him at the moment with people he knows? It's like, that's between you and him. Yeah.
is.
You sound like a whiny little bitch right now. I'm just saying,
I
it's not everybody in the world's business, man.
do. Yes, it is.
No, it's
Everybody
not.
he knows in real life will hear about this.
Okay.
No, I'll stop.
No,
Actually,
he sounds
no.
like that fucking trans gamer that went crazy at fucking GameStop right now.
Oh my god.
It's man.
Fucking 19.
Say something
6 months we
staging-wise
lived
to
together.
rip him a new one. Go for it.
And
Go
we
for the
lived
jugular.
together.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop till you hit
And
the
then
back of the
Tampog,
seat.
and then Tampog started flirting with my girlfriend and acting, basically trying to draw me out of the picture and get her to come visit him or some shit.
Passing 100 meters.
I have screenshots, I mean.
Decreased.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
No, I just thought he would be really pissed off because, you know him in real life, and you
What are you
obviously
gonna do?
think of him.
Follow him to church and go tell his pastor on him or something, dude? What the fuck are you? Yes.
I know, but now. Okay.
You're cool. She's already cool.
I thought it was a 12-year-old boy at first. I think she's still triggered.
Yeah, how about I second that motion there, okay? Anyone feel like if we had the authority, we should airlock his ass out the party?
Oh! Funny, because I have the authority.
Yeah, I know
I
you
have
have
the
the
authority
authority.
lost. My girlfriend's calling me.
Oh, he's being summoned.
not
Okay,
answering.
first off, this side is too low. No.
Anyways,
I just
gotta start being
correctified it.
quiet.
I just fixed it. How are you fixing it? It is all sorts of cockeyed. Okay, this is a 2. It's supposed to be 3.
Dude, straight up, though.
Look. 1, 3, 1,
No.
2. That's what's fucking you up.
I'm out of the room right now.
Yes,
Dude, I'm in the
yes,
midst. I'm not looking at it, I'm just
You're a
completely
coward.
facing away. Well, no, I don't dislike her or anything, but she's a bit needy, and I feel like sometimes if I ignore her calls. But she has
Yeah.
like separation anxiety, so I'm trying to like get her used to me maybe not being around. So oh. Well, I'm not a
Slightly
psychiatrist.
abusive too. Just slight bit.
Well, it's not like I'm not gonna call her back. Well, I'm kind of like, I'll call her back. I'm just in the middle of something.
Side has another 2. It sticks up here. Some shit it looks like. Just not sure how fucking high it. Why am I helping you create this monstrosity? I actually didn't have to tell you guys how to do none of that shit. You guys were already on that on your own. Granny with this hall of fillings or whatever the fuck, and then you with your fucking giant, scary looking dick on the ground.
Okay. So I'm done with the injustices for today.
Fly's actually trying to build a woman in the sitting position with a big black dick going right at that, apparently, and I don't know how well it's gonna work out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, like, it's probably not all fine, but yeah.
What the fuck? gay people hang out with girls.
This shit's got to be straightened out, man.
Gay people usually feel more comfortable with women, so they end up hanging out with them. Well, they're not.
Okay, why does it sound like there's a helicopter overhead for a minute there? Did someone spawn something? I don't know what the hell that was.
So I'm summoning a bunch of fucking dicks. Okay.
What is that you're working on there?
Guys, you know what would really piss off Anhog?
How about we just don't?
No, like, I'm saying, like, a week or two from now, like, he's obviously not gonna delete his base. What if I just fucking moved in and shit?
That's a pretty dick move. Look at his house in Minecraft. Fuck your
Yeah,
couch,
like
nigga,
his
this is
old
my
house.
couch, or whatever.
And
Go check
start
over.
taking... No, like, start taking credit
Yeah.
for his fucking
Some
base.
game shit.
You know, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I know. That was like one of his last CDs, wasn't it? That was him acknowledging that what Chappelle said actually happened too. He actually confirmed that before he died. It was like, that really happened. Chappelle wasn't making it up. Or like, the not Chappelle, but Charlie Murphy wasn't making it up. Like, it was really went down like that.
Prince also confirmed it.
The Rick James shit was always confirmed, dude.
Prince said that he was not that great at basketball, it's just that Charlie Murphy was so laughably bad.
Oh yeah. And he didn't just like whoop his ass. He whooped his ass wearing like women's clothes. Him and the whole revolution. Like everybody in his gang when he comes to music and shit. Yeah. They all beat their asses wearing silly gay little pirate outfits and shit.
It's kind of funny.
So everything Charlie Murphy went that way. That was awesome. Yep. That pissed off look he gets on his face. He's like, or whatever the fuck it was. This is so stupid. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Okay.
Oh, we're talking about like Charlie Murphy and Prince and shit. Like,
Oh.
how Prince confirmed it was true before he died. It's weird
Isn't it
though.
kinda
Prince,
cool?
Charlie Murphy, and a whole bunch of those guys all died within a few years of each other, dude.
Mm.
Charlie Murphy's only been dead for like a year now.
Oh. It's a shame, he died a little over a year ago, yeah.
So that guy was genuinely funny. I remember him talking about one of his other true Hollywood stories that they could not do, and Brandon knows this one, but I guess there was like, they were in some sort of like pussy bar or some shit, like a strip club. Some old busted quarterback dude that broke his neck or some shit in 1985 or something comes to the bar. Like, I guess he